Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name's Janos, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the trailer for the upcoming adult animated comedy series, Solar Opposites, from Rick and Morty co-creator Justin Roiland. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. The show follows 4 aliens who, after escaping from their exploding homeworld, crash-landed into a home in the suburbs of America. Now stranded, the group must survive on an unfamiliar planet, with their mission being to protect the pupa, a living supercomputer that will eventually grow into its final form, consume them, and terraform the Earth. Fun stuff! The cast includes Corvo, voiced by Justin Roiland himself, Yumulak by Sean Giambroni, Terry by Thomas Middleditch, Jessie by Mary Mack, and the pupa, who has no vocal credit I could find. Now, Corvo and Yumulak both agree that Earth is a polluted mess of a planet, marked by gluttonous consumerism and human frailty, while Terry and Jessie see the lighter side of humanity and are happy to experience junk food, TV, and all the wacky stuff us primates get into. As the trailer begins, we see Terry emerging from a McMahon face wash, some kind of store that is an obvious reference to the show's executive producer, Mike McMahon. Visibly distressed, Terry hijacks a car and begins speeding off straight through a playground, killing a poor innocent bird. Not cool. Right off the bat, we get an idea of the tone this series will take. And coming from Roiland, it should be no surprise that we're in for some gratuitous violence. Moving on, a determined Terry books it across a drawbridge, killing a goose in midair, then immediately crashing into an ostrich. I'm starting to think this show has something against birds. Also, his license plate says 486 DOS, which I guess was a type of microprocessor that came out in 1989. I don't know if there's any significance to that, but I thought I'd mention it. As Terry bursts into the alien's home, he remarks that they don't have noses, a revelation that seems to shock everyone. I'm hoping this joke has a bit more context in the episode, because honestly it falls a bit flat for me. Wait till they learn they don't have ears either. Next, we get a glimpse of the group's homeworld, and see them escaping just before it explodes. We also see 9 other ships flying away in different directions, so it's possible we could encounter more of their species throughout the series. We then see them bickering in front of their new Earth home, attending a birthday party, and parking a car amongst a very chaotic scene. The trailer then takes us through various settings and scenarios we'll see throughout the series. These include the group's man cave, being peer pressured into trying heroin, high school bullying, pupa absolutely bodying a crow. Again, this show has a vendetta against birds, I swear. The group preparing to fight some teenage zombies. Then we have what appears to be Corvo dressed as a magician, and this is a random theory, but I'm wondering if this relates to the birthday party magician we saw earlier. Maybe Corvo gets annoyed at the attention this guy is getting, and resolves to upstage him throughout the episode, of course going way too far in doing so. I have no idea if that's correct, but if it is, you heard it here first. Moving on, we see a man getting sucked into a black hole of some sort, which appears to be the same object behind Corvo in the previous scene. Then we have a scared Terry and Corvo preparing to fight some, gooblers, whatever those are, and the pupa being sick after eating candy. It seems to be puking out some tiny creatures, which I believe we can also see here with Terry and Corvo, so perhaps these things are the gooblers. Also, Terry's playing a Nintendo Switch here. Next up, Yumulak is seen pouring a jar of tiny humans into some strange device or small cave or something, although these are actually 2 different groups of people, so I'm not sure what's going on. Here we have Corvo getting crushed as Terry tries to show him a jet ski magazine, and if we zoom in, we can see more gooblers around Corvo that appear to be bursting out of his face. Gross. Then we see Terry being breastfed cookie dough from a robotic mother, I guess? Here, Corvo is being melted by lava, and a small detail I like is the coffee cup with his name misspelled. Happens to me all the time too, buddy. And as the trailer comes to an end, we get a shot of Yumulak being dragged off by a German shepherd, another look at the group as they attack the zombies, and finally Terry and Corvo looking on as some sort of kaiju abomination wreaks havoc on the town. Before I give my final thoughts, I want to point out that Terry seems to change his shirts a lot, possibly having a different outfit in each episode. This is a little detail that I really like to see in a series. Here are all the different outfits that I noticed. I especially like this yellow one that says, "It's a trap." But this other one that says "Welcome Back Otter" is pretty cute too. It's a reference to an old sitcom from 1975 called Welcome Back Kotter, though I've never seen it personally. So, all in all, I think this was an awesome trailer. The animation looks great, and has that nice goofy aesthetic used in Rick and Morty. I actually found the premise a lot more interesting when I learned that the pupa is some all-knowing supercomputer that the aliens need to protect, and I'm excited to see how that'll play out. I was able to get a bit of a read on these characters' personalities, with Corvo being the serious one, Terry being a goofball, Yumulak being a moody teenager, and although Jessie didn't get a lot of screen time, I'm assuming she'll be the bright, optimistic one. I think their personalities will clash and harmonize in interesting ways, and I'm looking forward to getting to know them all better. All 8 episodes will start streaming on Hulu come May 8th, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking them out. And that'll about do it for this video. What did you guys think of the trailer? Did you notice any details that I missed? Which of Terry's shirts is your favorite? Let me know in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to leave a like, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this. It would help out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all later.